Hi everyone, Gemma here. Thank you for watching today. So in this video we're going to be making the 7x7 candy cane card, and these stamps are from Chloe's Creative Cards and they're absolutely gorgeous. I just love how this card has turned out. I've added loads of glitter, as you can see. Hopefully you're picking that up on camera because it really doesn't show it in its true glory. And I've been batch making these, so it hasn't taken me long at all to make a few of these cards. So I'll just talk you through the process. A lot of it I've done off camera because it does take some time for the heat embossing, and I've added glitter to the candy canes, but I'll sort of show you what I've done and talk you through the process. So these are the pieces that I prepared off camera. So I've got my shop bought 7x7 card base. So it's coming in at 6 3/4 squared. I've then got the silver non-shed glitter cardstock that measures just over 6.5 inches squared, and that's going to sit just there like so. I've then trimmed an additional white panel that measures 6 1/4 inch squared, and I've heat embossed Have the Sweetest Christmas in silver embossing powder, and that's to go on the front there like so. So I've stamped and heat embossed these images here, so the two candy canes and the bow, and it's with a silver embossing powder to match the sentiment. I've then taken alcohol marker and I've just coloured in with a grey pen and coloured the candy cane in, just so there's no gaps in the glitter, just in case you miss a section and the colour sort of peeks through the glitter also. So I just wanted that to be showing. So once the alcohol markers are dried, I then went over it. I went over the white sections first and added the white glitter, and then I went over the grey sections and added the sort of the silver glitter, and it's given me this gorgeous candy cane. So I've done that for both pieces. I've done the same then with the bow, heat embossed it, coloured in with my alcohol markers, and then I've gone over the top with Cosmic Shimmer glue and some glitter. Now I'll just grab those and the rest of the pieces that I've used and talk you through those. So this is the stamp and die set from Chloe's Creative Cards. This is called Candy Cane. This is part of the recent release Candy Cane Lane, I think it's called. So I've used that. I've then got the Stars and Chevrons stencil set from My Creative Life, and I've used the stars just to create a little bit of interest behind the candy cane so that there isn't so much white space. So we're going to be doing that next. Then for the sentiment, Have the Sweetest Christmas, I've used the stamp set from Papercraft Society, box number 24, designed by Sam Calcott, made a surprise, and it's got Have the Sweetest Christmas inside there. For the glitter, I've used Chloe's Creative Cards Sparkelicious glitter, and this one is the chunky Crystallina, so that's the white. And then again, this is the Sparkelicious glitter, but it doesn't have the name on it. I'll try my best to link that in the description box below. So it's got sort of a hint of silver in there, and really lovely iridescent pieces as well. So as I said, I'm going to stencil a bit of the background there to take away some of the white space. So I'm going to use the stars, and I've got Lost Shadow Distress Oxide ink. So I'm just going to place my stencil over my card and just in a circular motion add some stars. I'm not being too precious with the stencil, I just want to add a little bit of detail in the background to take away some of that white space. So as you can see, it just adds that little bit of detail there to the background. So next I'm going to attach the layers to my card base. So one on top of the other, flat to my card, and then I'm going to add the candy canes also flat to the card, and finally pop the bow up onto some foam. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now, and I'll come back to you once it's finished. So there's the final card. As you can see, it's really quick to put together in terms of assembly, but the preparation does take some time. Cutting the mats and layers doesn't take too long. It's mainly the heat embossing, then the colouring, and then adding the glitter, and obviously giving that some time to dry. But what you can do is, I batch made them, so it made the process quicker. I stamped and heat embossed, then I coloured all of them, then I added all the glitter, let them dry, and while they were drying I cut my mats and layers and stamped the sentiment and heat embossed that as well. So it does come together fairly quickly, as I said, and I just think the glitter on this is absolutely gorgeous. I'm not one for traditional red and green Christmas. I do like it, but I prefer different colours. I like a lot of white and silver, blues and pinks. So you won't necessarily see the traditional colours from me on this channel. You will now and again, but yeah, mainly using alternative colours. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. All the products used will be listed in the description box below as usual, and I'd really appreciate it if you could hit that like button. It does help me to grow my channel, and I'd really appreciate that. So if you're inspired to recreate this video or anything else from my channel, or Facebook, TikTok or Instagram, then please share on the Facebook group Gems, and there'll be a link for that in the description box below also. So once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!